Fala aí pessoal, tudo tranquilo? Aqui é o Vini Silver Stardust. Vamos dar continuidade aqui na nossa série de Star Ocean Divine Force, diretamente onde paramos no último vídeo. Vamos lá. Tá o real.
Thank goodness the fighting hasn't reached the capital.
Oh, thank goodness indeed. However, we do not know how long it will stay that way until we have a better understanding of the situation. For now, we should make for the palace.
Vamos lá. Faz um tempo que eu também não vejo aquela mercadora maluca lá. Fazer a quest dela lá, não sei se eu já peguei aqueles itens ou não. Ó, tem um monte de quest secundária aberta que eu ainda não fiz, galera. Então vou até consultar a lista ali e ver. Fiz nada das quests secundárias direito. O que tem em cima aqui? Não dá pra entrar.
The council chamber is on the second floor.
The Baldar Citadel has fallen into the indecent hands of the Empire. How will you take responsibility for this?
Our defense was doomed from the start. The Imperials far outmatched us.
Yet we were able to rout their pursuing forces without issue.
The weapons the Imperials used were beyond
queda da
anything we could have
cidadela.
imagined.
Why, then, do reports indicate our forces made the first move? Were you all so eager for glory you were willing to die for it?
Teve o caso do
Save the
pessoal
reprimands
dizendo
for
que
later.
eles fizeram pro
We must first hear more of
primeiro
these
ataque, no
Imperial
caso, né?
weapons.
I must say, the cannons outfitted on those Imperial warships were assuredly unlike anything we've dealt with before.
They command all manner of monstrous abominations. And their soldiers were armed with weapons that fired shards of iron.
Is that all? Mere trifles by the sound of it.
Do you doubt Her Highness's words, General Canis? You forget yourself.
Here is one of the stones fired from their contraptions. It penetrated a knight's armor, killing him instantly. It is plain to see the Empire's armaments have undergone a drastic change. Lacking as we are in sufficient field analysis, crushing defeat is all but certain should we suffer another attack.
Then we shall bring the fight to them. Let us wrest Baldar back from their grasp. We shall not let them have the upper hand.
That will only lead to more unnecessary deaths.
A cidade.
For the time being, we had best wait for His Majesty to recover. Until then, you should all focus on healing your own wounds.
Dizendo que a melhor coisa é se preocupar com o rei, né? Esperar ele se
I am
recuperar.
relieved to see you all safe. We have much to discuss, though this may not be the most suitable place for it. Please come to the consortium. Maester Midas has been worried sick about you.
E no consórcio me está esperando. A Chloe está seguindo a gente o tempo todo, mas eu não tenho ela nos...
Semiomancy Consortium was just east after leaving the palace, wasn't it?
Yep. I wonder what Director Malthea wants to say.
Tô com a impressão que a gente vai pegar uma missão bem grande. Um troço bem complicado pra fazer seguida,
I
porque
am
eu tô há
rather astounded
muito
to hear
tempo,
Maester Midas worried after us.
muito tempo rodeando aqui sem fazer uma dungeon.
Midas isn't cold-hearted. He's just unable to express himself properly.
You're giving him way too much credit, if you ask me.
Vamos falar com elas aqui.
So, you return in one piece, with an ally in tow no less.
Yeah, this is Chloe. Chloe, meet our good pal Midas.
Nice to meet you.
Well, perhaps you should have accompanied them if you were so worried after Sir Albert and Lady Elena.
Tripe, I am come only to fix Albert's arm, nothing more.
Huh, a shame that. I suppose we will only discuss what could have been.
Oh?
The Empire clearly had the advantage over us at Baldar. We cannot win this fight without taking the upper hand.
Director Malthea,
Tá dizendo que
is
eles
it
não
time?
podem vencer o Império, que eles têm eles têm mais
Yes,
vantagem.
Princess Leticia. I think it is high time the Maester heard your reason for departing as Sendros from the first. Please, this way, everyone.
Is this a sleigh?
No way that's a sleigh. Maybe a boat?
No, Ray. This machinery. Director Malthea,
Máquinas aquelas.
is this some kind of aircraft? Yes, very perceptive. It is an apparatus that will allow semiomancers to soar through the skies.
Então, tipo de
I
aeronave.
created this prototype based on a theorized design devised by Maester Midas. From how I see it, this would revolutionize the war effort. Midas truly has a gift.
'Twas naught but a foolish 14-year-old dream.
What if I told you that dream was on the verge of actualization?
Do what you will with my dusty old notion. I am come only to...
See to Sir Albert's arm. Yes, I am aware. Then I suppose it would not interest you to know that the final material needed to complete the Folga lies on Nilbeth?
Material
What?
que eles precisam.
Maester
terminar
Midas
a
once
fuga.
attempted to make the Folga fly, using ancient floating semiomancy. But the output was never enough to move them more than a stone's throw. We have recently discovered a catalyst that can greatly increase their distance and time spent airborne. It is called Levitas Ore, and can only be found in the Nilbeth Ancient Coil, in the lands of the Trathin.
If you jest, I shall show you no quarter.
Have you ever known me to make light of semiomantic research?
Fine, I will go.
Maester Midas.
But I thought you were only here for Albert's arm. I wouldn't want to get your hopes up too high, Leticia.
When do we leave?
Oh, what?
Good. You should make for the seaport of Kato at once. I've arranged for a transport. Let us meet at the harbor.
Oh,
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Hold on, Ray. I think I'll be staying in the Royal City.
Huh?
Chloe needs rest. Her imprisonment and our retreat from Baldar has surely left her exhausted. Besides that, you'll be taking a ship from Kato to Nilbeth. If we were to run afoul of the Imperial Navy, the risk to non-combatants on open water would be too great.
Elena, you speak wisely.
If I stay, I can keep you updated on the situation here, via my device. Of which Chloe has none, lest you forget. She will need time to learn the language and the culture of this land. Chloe's a quick learner. She should pick it up in no time at all.
Yeah, you're right. Take care of her.
It will be much harder to gather the right materials without you there, Elena.
I would also beseech her to stay. I fear what my Lord Uncle and the others may do. I would find some comfort in knowing what they are planning.
Please, do feel free to make use of the consortium however you see fit during your stay in Ascendros.
That's very kind of you, Director Melthia. I have some concerns regarding those Imperial armaments. Any data you can share from the last battle would be appreciated.
But of course.
Tá bom. Então, a Helena vai ficar aqui com a Chloe e ainda vai ajudar a pesquisar os armamentos do
I
Império.
will accompany you on the voyage.
I get this was sprung on you, but why do you have to go somewhere so dangerous, Ray? You're not going to stop him, Elena?
I am not.
You're getting wrapped up in a war you have absolutely nothing to do with. We're already in hot water. Why put yourself at more risk?
Chloe, I know they were a means to an end at the start. They're my friends now, and they need my help. I can't just say no.
Okay. Roger that. Safe journey, Ray.
What? Just like that?
I thought you were just going along with the flow. But I see your heart's in it now. Do your best. Oh, and try not to get in everyone's way. I'll do all I can on this end, too.
Thanks, Chloe. Be back soon.
Ray, do be sure to stay careful out there.
Tá bom, legal, as duas se preocupam com ele.
Meet me in the harbor in Kato. I will accompany you on the voyage.
Legal as máquinas que estão desenvolvendo, né? Bacana o modelo. Curioso como é que será que ela voa. Um tipo de propulsão aqui na frente, talvez. Parece ser aqui a traseira. De grupo eu vou ficar agora. Vai ficar o Midas. princesa e o cavaleiro. Uma boa formação, melhor que nada, né? Dá uma olhada nos equipamentos deles. Não sei se eu atualizei todos. Eu acho que o Midas não está com os equipamentos atualizados.
So hard that they'll have to let me into the semi-romantic consortium.
Essa travadinha no jogo, dá nos nervos, cara.
Ancient coil. I've only read about it in books. I'm getting goosebumps.
The current situation notwithstanding, the future at last seems bright. I only hope the princess might see as much.
Holy hell. This is your home, Leticia?
My home, yes. I suppose one might call it such.
Looks like people come and go as they please, yeah?
Not entirely, but yes. As a central institution to governmental, martial, and economic affairs, many come and go through its halls.
Oh, that's so cool. And come to think of it, this is my first time in a real functioning castle.
Functioning?
Oh, we have castles too, but it's just for historical significance. They've been turned into tourist attractions, so you can't go in them. So seeing an actual castle like this, it's so awesome. How old is it?
It has been restored a number of times over the years, but has been in its current state for 2 centuries now, I believe.
You're kidding me. 2 whole centuries?
The castle itself is home to around 300 residents. This includes those who maintain the kingdom, as well as our knights and ministers.
300 residents? No way.
Ray?
Castles are so freaking epic. Castles. I love castles.
Is that quite so?
Eu não tá impressionado com o castelo. Beleza. Procurar os equipamentos para dar uma olhada. Eu pensei que a Chloe ia ser um personagem jogável, cara. Mas pelo jeito não vai ser. suporte, pelo menos. Né? Acho que é só online que eu tenho que ver os... Deixa eu ver aqui como é que tá os equipamentos aí, pera aí. Provavelmente. Tem um joguinho de carta ainda que eu não aprendi a jogar aqui também. Vou sair daqui. My bad.
Anyone home?
We have some new stuff. How'd you feel that?
Thanks.
Comprei?
We have some new...
Ah, não comprei não.
Thanks.
Tá.
I don't think we can go back to Baldar anymore. Let's get over to the west gate and leave for Kato. Beleza, voltamos ao time básico principal. Então vamos salvar aqui, galera. Vamos encerrar esse vídeo por aqui e a gente continua aí no próximo. Um abraço, valeu!